Todd Gurley and the 49ers, so let's talk about that. Do you guys think Todd Gurley for cheap would be a good addition to our running back room for the 49ers?
I can go first. I think he would be a great addition to a lot of backfields. I don't think the Niners are one. I just don't see it with the Niners. I feel like they need a more speed. His vision is still insanely good. Still a really good red zone back. But I just cannot see him being like that great. Not to mention he's very, very fragile, just due to, how his knee is degenerative. Like, that's an issue. I think he would be a great addition as like a third running back for most teams, but I just don't see it with the Niners. What are your thoughts on this, Fish?
Yeah, I don't love it. I think their running back room is already good. They're looking for one more guy, and I don't think he's the type of guy you're looking for. You brought up the big thing. The Niners like fast, explosive running backs. Like even Jeff Wilson, for being the slowest of the guys, I think he's still a 4.45 guy, and he's still pretty explosive. So Todd Gurley doesn't bring the explosion anymore. He's like you said, his vision is still very good. He's still very good in the red zone. But the Niners have enough of firepower, I think, to run in the red zone. They're looking for home run hitters. Look at Raheem Mostert. Look at Matt Breida. Tevin Coleman was supposed to be of the same ilk, and he didn't turn out to be that. He kind of lost his explosion. Jerick McKinnon is another guy who runs 4.3, 4.35, 4.38, something like that. So because of that, I don't think Todd Gurley would be a good addition to this team. I'm actually still a Todd Gurley fan. I was a big fan of him when he was like the best running back in the NFL, and he looked so special. I wish he would his knees would be given some new health so he could come back and be that special player again. But for the Niners, I think Todd Gurley is not a good fit.
And I think here's the other thing too, right? He's gonna get like probably around a vet minimum, which is still a lot more than if you threw just a draft pick at like a 5th or a 6th rounder. Like those guys they'd probably turn out to be better or more productive than Todd Gurley, and you'd have them for 4 years. I don't know why you wouldn't go with like someone out of like a smaller school in the 5th or 6th round, because you have a ton of late picks. I think that would be like the cost benefit analysis. Like that would just seem like the best idea or a better idea.
Yeah, 100% agree. All the Niners really need is they have a type. There's a reason the Shanahan run game works with all these different backs. They just need a guy who can see it and he can hit the hole and he can hit it fast and explosive. And Todd Gurley is not hitting the hole fast and explosive anymore. But Raheem Mostert, Jeff Wilson, those guys are. And so for that reason, I don't think he's a good fit.